it's starting in 17 minutes. Now, how could that be? At 2:15. But I just went live. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
For you
we just went live. We just blew the stream. And who did I lose? It looks like I lost MooHugs in the process.
You lost one stream.
Yeah. So, excuse me. So anyway, I guess I'll move this up here. Let's see. See, I'm upside down, guys. Ah, there we go.
There you are.
There we go. Yeah. I just do the Kilroy look. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. And in Kilroy's World today, we have MooHugs isn't here anymore, but she'll be back. I'm certain. We have the captain right there, right there. Give us a Vulcan salute, Captain. Give us a Vulcan salute. There you go. You did it. I saw it. Never mind. I saw it.
There we go. All right, we got it.
There you go. All right. Awesomeness. And then right here we have Mr. Roboto.
Yes,
I should have changed that to. Yeah, he's in the picture too. But anyway, and of course, MooHugs, pirate Moo actually. Moo, if you want to, let's see, how can I do this? Say something about yourself. What you're looking to do and what you're doing, and why are you on a pirate ship?
Because it's fun.
Because it's fun.
Yes. You should always be on a pirate ship only because it's fun. As you can see, the happy pirate ship flag. It's in Tampa, so anybody who's in Tampa and wants to have a fun hour and a half with their kids, little kids, like 5 and 6 years old.
By the way, not sponsored.
Not sponsored at all, no. And I have low FPS apparently, so I don't know what's going on with my camera. Sorry if I'm.
Yeah, and you actually sound a little low. Also, I might be able to edit your volume a little bit. Let's see, edit name, remove from stream, mute. Maybe I can't. I saw something somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, and yours.
I will just speak louder. How is that?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what I'm doing because a little while ago I was soldering. And I have some other things I need to do. I think I'm probably going to finish the hat.
So it must be the fumes.
Must be the fumes, yes. Yeah. And I'm also going to open the package that Captain sent me. So I want to know what's in there.
You did
awesome.
Wait.
So all right. Are you done introducing?
Yes, I am. Okay. Thank you.
Here is the man of the hour.
Oh, quit it.
And captain, and leatherworker, and pirate, and thespian, and poet, and musician, and
ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well. Oui. So, Captain, if you could introduce yourself and tell us where you could be found and all that good stuff.
Oh, hi. This is actually Peeper 1849 Custom Leatherwork is who I am. And yes, I've been a poet, pirate, actor, musician. I've done it all. And right now, today, we're going to be working on sewing up some chainmail for a set of samurai armor that we're making.
Cool. Cool. I like the material underneath it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody seems to really like that. I found it at the fabric store, and I went, I got to have that.
Yeah.
So I got 2 of these to do. This is the elbow part.
Yeah. For some reason, I just flashed back to Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Of course you did.
Oh gosh.
This will have another piece. This is elbow. There'll be a set of bracers that go down here. that go around the wrist. This will cover this will be the hand. There'll be a mitt that covers that, made out of leather. This will go around the arm, and up here there's going to be a another set of armor, but it's made with little with these things.
What are those?
These. So can you see that? No. Here, let me get a.
Oh yeah, those little.
Those diamonds that I bought, the pyramid.
Yes.
Those will be on another piece of cloth going over they actually overlap a little bit. So yeah, there's a lot of work left to do.
it I'm sure will turn out to be even more fantastic looking than what it's looking now. And I've seen some other armor that you've done and some other stuff, and it's awesome too. And I've seen some of the other pieces for this too.
Yes, well, thank you. So that's me.
All righty. Well,
and yes, I'm from the Pacific Northwest, and I have my Starbucks coffee.
Hello, everyone.
hello, everyone. Okay, so here we are. Now, that's right there is Mr. Roboto. Forget about. Can I edit his name? Yeah. Let's see. We can edit his name. Cool. Awesome.
Did you design the whole circuit yourself, or
No. That's a kit from Cheney Electronics.
Okay.
I picked two of them up and started to play with it. But anyway, MooHugs got one, and MooHugs, you wanna let me highlight you, show it so that if anybody,
can I? No.
Sure, and just real quick, I'll be making a video on it at some point in time. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll build one.
And you certainly could. I didn't think that you would have interest in it, Peeper, and it was kind of a thing that her and I had talked about, and
Absolutely.
I said I want to do a video, but we could do a stream.
Let me show you something.
Yeah, let me.
This is the first thing I've ever made, by the way.
Let me show you what my latest project is.
Okay, show me.
You ready?
Show me.
Show him.
Oh, pickups. That's a pickup, right? No, that's the adjustment. There's the pickup.
There's the pickups.
Yeah.
Hello,
Henry.
I'm redoing my Telecaster again.
Yes. And see,
so that's all the controls. So yes, I do have an interest in electronics.
Yeah, you do. I got to give you that. We were going to do it privately, and man, it took like from 10 this morning to about 1, right? 3-4 hours, I thought, and then the time change kind of blew my mind. But that's something that we're going to be doing more, and that's kit building. Electronic wise, I've got some stuff like a little Christmas tree that I have for Christmas that can hang as an ornament or something like that. But maybe we could do something, Peeper.
I would gladly join you.
Well, think of what you want to try to do, and if you want to do that, that's great. And then I could do something, and then MooHugs can play with.
I would love to have something that we could all do together.
Yeah. And we could do even the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a new adjustable soldering iron and everything for all that.
Well, honestly and truly, I need to take and get a better soldering iron. I have all these old soldering irons laying around and stuff that I've had for years, and MooHugs just got a new soldering iron, and she's showing her little robot. How come your leg is off too? Are you trying to make it just like mine? So you got 2 lights that are on, is what you're saying?
There you go. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
started to, I don't know. It just, I have to solder it. Well, you can't see it because I have my green screen on.
Put your hand behind it as you
Okay.
bring it forward. There you go.
Yeah, the leg fell off.
Well, you got to
So
fix it.
I need a new soldering iron because the one I have is like mostly for, ironically, leatherworking. Apparently, it has all
Oh,
these.
is it something to burn your leather with?
Yes. Let me find the. I don't know where.
Well,
Yeah,
I got a leather burning kit for sale.
it's this
No,
thing.
I think still, yeah, versatile. Yeah.
Okay.
And it comes with a bunch of little, I guess, pieces. I don't know what they call little heads.
And you braze nuts and bolts with a MAP gas torch.
So anyway, so I don't think it was hot all the time, and I was having issues getting it to solder. Plus, it's the first time I've ever soldered, as far as I remember. So there you go.
You know how you get to oh, I forget the name of the place. Huh?
It's so
Practice.
cute.
Yeah, practice. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm practicing other stuff too, so
Well,
it's on the list.
We are all practicing life.
Yeah. Okay, some of you are more practiced at practicing than I am.
So Henry had a question out there, and what he was saying is, can you braze nuts and bolts with a MAP gas torch? If I remember, and I could be wrong, isn't MAP gas a little hotter than regular butane, right? So you should be able to, but I don't know. I've always brazed with oxyacetylene and oxygen and brazing rods, which is almost like coat hangers or a copper. I think it's copper. It might be brass. A brass rod. Yeah, a brass rod, like a welding rod. I think. I can't remember exactly. But if you solder, and I don't know if brazing is similar to soldering. Okay, welding actually just does a puddle between the two metals, right? Soldering takes and puts. Now the solder does get into the pores of the metal, and then it forms a bridge like that up from the copper clad, but around it. But the point is it touches, right, and that's how it does it.
Says, if you have questions about the MyFD site, let me know. AF says, brazing uses higher temperature.
You bet, Marvel. I certainly will.
900 F and 2200 F, 470 C and 1190 C.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Thank you, MooHugs for that. Hey, Marvel, check this out. This is Mr. Roboto, okay, and he's over there on the bench, just kind of. Well, he's missing a leg. I guess I could name him. What should I name him? I mean, I don't know. Never mind, guys. Never mind. Don't come up with any names for it. Okay, but I will. I haven't, to be honest with you. I haven't been back. But what he's talking about is myenterprise.com. Oh my God, you got it, man. You got it.
Marvel PHX.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. A little of everything on this channel, guys. Seriously, it's all about learning and all about, well, anyway, whatever interests you. And right now, I definitely am interested in model building, kit building, circuit building, you name it. Peeper, what would you say? It's a master of all, or jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, better than most is what.
Marvel PHX
I call you. Well, you know what I call you.
But I can give input if you need it.
No worries. We're gonna take and kind of try to pick up where I left off. I don't know how much of the build we're gonna continue because Mark's Mods was here and mentioned to get to get the different colors of paint, and I'll just discuss that while we're here. Okay.
Thank you for stopping by.
Indeed. In fact, very appreciated. But I'll try to do something. I'll try to do something on her. She's right there. Okay, she's right there. But here's the point. I've got the red, and it was just I just kind of dipped it, but I tested it and it was great. There's the light because I lost it. But I need, and I already designed them, but I need to go ahead and print out some more of these and put them in the resin printer. It takes about 2 hours, okay? And then I need the green one, and I should be able to pick up, which that might take a while. I also have some laser stuff that I need to design so that I can burn it. It's another one of those
Marvel PHX.
grandchildren.
If you are having to make your own NAV lights for the saucer Tommy, a clear red and clear green will be fine.
Yes. And this is a Tamiya
Laser.
clear red, and I ordered the clear green, but it hasn't gotten here yet. So that's what I ordered, and that's what Mark's Mods suggested. So we'll see. But thank you so much too. I appreciate that. So anyway, this right here needs to be trimmed, and like I said, I designed it already and cut it. I just need to set it up in the
Marvel PHX
in the program.
Says they make clear red and green in acrylics. That LP is a lacquer.
Well, the LP, really what I wanted was the lacquer. I really wanted the lacquer. The other stuff,
Marvel PHX.
I believe is acrylic, the green stuff.
Did you lose the original part?
Yeah, I have no idea what I did with it. But in any case, I got it. I tested it. It works. It fits. Let me share my screen, guys. I'm going to make y'all tiny, and I wonder how long that robot will blink over there. Let's see. I need to do my desktop, so let me go over to that right there. Let me change the scene over. No, not that one. Is that right? No, that puts me sideways. That's not right. Here we go. That's what I want right there. Yeah, there's the lady, and I'm sideways too, but that's okay. No, that's not okay. Oh, this is why I'm sideways too, guys.
The robot will blink.
You ought to see the lady right now.
Is she in dry dock?
She's in dry dock, and she looks like a derelict. All the masks are off, and all the rigging's gone. She's in a rebuild state.
Okay, check this out, peeper. Check this out. Let's see if we're on the same page on this one. Let me go to Lady Washington.
Okay.
Let me go to this other view. Let's see, view, details, and then the newest one or the oldest one. Yeah, look at this. Is this what you're talking about?
Oh heavens, no! It looks worse. That's with new paint. All that paint's gone.
Really?
It looks like a piece of shit sitting there. It really does.
Well,
pardon me, people, but it really does. It looks
well. Hey, I'm trying to, and I've been doing this for a while, okay? But this has really given me some really good perspective.
Yeah.
To be able to see the whole ship out of specifically this
if
part
you
right
look at that picture, Kilroy.
Yeah,
You see down there where the keel and all that is?
yeah.
The whole boat looks like that.
Apologize, I tired.
Ooh.
Been working on floor.
Yeah. And
Welcome, welcome. So
that the rigging that's up there holding the bottom mast up,
right
that's
here,
all gone. Yeah, all that's gone.
yeah.
Yeah. The only thing
So
sticking up are those two little bottom masts.
so for those that don't, I have I don't know, I don't. It started as being a steampunk
Says,
ship, and then I said I'd do
thanks for being here.
Lady Washington, but I've started building this thing out of wood, and it's kind of like going to be, well, hopefully as similar to it as possible. And I'm kind of seeing in my own mind by looking at this how I'm going to finish this up. I'm seeing that this part right here has some curve, so I'm going to make a piece like this that curves.
Yeah.
This one here, I'll just have to fit it and then put the stuff behind it, and then come across with one of these things right here to just give me a line, and then here's my next deck, right? And then here's my next deck.
Those are all individual planks. Those aren't decks.
No, I realize that. But where is the deck in relationship to the next?
Shit.
Yeah, to the next deck. See, like here's
That's not deck. The deck is okay. You see where that hole in the side is for the gun port?
right.
That is at deck level.
Okay, so is there a little room
That is
underneath?
main. That's the main deck right there.
And is there a little room up underneath then?
No, that's right. That sits on the deck.
This is the bottom of the deck.
Yes.
Okay, so the bottom of the deck of the main deck goes to about right there,
Yeah.
and then it goes up to here, right?
All right. No.
No?
The
Because there's like two different steps up. Go ahead, Peeper. I'm sorry.
okay. So to the quarter deck, I'm trying to remember exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
That line where your icon is right now, where that red is,
Yes.
that is, I would say that is the quarter deck.
The line itself is where the deck is.
Yeah, I think I think maybe below that, the blue line is right below there.
Okay.
Below? Down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because the rest of that up top,
Yeah.
you can
Let
look
me-
over.
Yeah. Let me say this, and then you'll see what I'm saying. So really, between here and here is the top of the rail. There's the first deck. That's the distance. And then between here and here is the second deck, and there's stairs between here and here
Yes, there's
and
stairs.
here, right? Or whatever.
A set on each
Yeah,
side.
whatever. Right. And then the same thing with the back one, right? But this is the bottom of it, or is this?
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see here. That's for lines there.
Yeah. But anyway, in any case, my point is I need to align all this with pretty much the top of this, and then step it down or step it up, basically. And I think I'm okay, because I think I've got my frames coming to about right there. So this actually needs to stick up a little more. Anyway, I'm kind of just going off right now.
Yeah, I don't have any pictures of the inside of the aft cabin, or that would help.
Yeah, well, that'd be good, but that's okay. And I noticed that the slats right here on the windows,
Yeah,
they're just slats.
yeah, because you can pull those up.
Yeah, they're not even windows like that.
There are windows.
Yeah, but this is what I want it to look like.
Yeah, that you can do. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's what's going to end up happening. But anyway, that's what I was. So this is Enterprise in the same very fashion as we were looking at.
Yeah.
Looking at Enterprise here. Okay, just saying, guys. Why are we talking about this ship called the Lady Washington that it's also Enterprise? So let me go back let me bring up Fusion. Yeah, and make sure that I have the right piece that I last cut. And what I'll do is I'll do a um, I'll save the code so I can go put it on the resin printer and print it. And it'll probably take about 2 hours for it to print out. So whether it prints right now or not, I still need to get it going basically. I don't have the green paint, so I really can't finish. If I happen to find, well, no, I need to wait. I'm wondering if I have some green paint that's clear enough, but I don't. That's why I ordered it. Because the only green paint I have is this right here, and I have to shake it up. And that is 2011 Tester. So this is 12-year-old paint. It's green, but I don't think it's clear. So that won't really help. And I'm hoping that the stuff arrives sometime this next week. But I still have other things I need to do, like a little lasering too. So all right, so let me bring the blink socket up, or what I call the blink socket. Okay, I don't know. It probably has a name.
Yes.
Laser. Oh, and I don't have the counters going yet, do I? So you've been working on flooring, huh? That's more energy than what I've got. I can imagine what your knees are like, man. Yeah. Floors and ceilings, roofs are tough. Marvel PHX, if you know what we could call this, I'll name it properly. Or Marvel PHX, I'm sorry. What does the PHX stand for? If you're still here, bub. But anyway, so that's what I've designed. I printed out of clear resin, and then I'm going to paint it like I showed you. I painted it in red, and then
Marvel
I'm looking at the
says Marvel Phoenix if you want.
Marvel Phoenix. I'll try to remember Phoenix. Okay. Awesomeness, man. Sure. It's just a matter of I guess practice, right? All right. So I'm going to send this to myself. I can save this as an STL right now. Yeah, I can do that. Let me export as an STL. So what you're saying is you want me to name this part Marvel Phoenix? I think I asked 2 questions. What should I call this piece? Yeah, that's a formation nav or nav light. The reds and the greens, exactly.
That is a formation for NAV like the reds and green.
Okay, well, I'll definitely call it formation. Formation, nav light, yeah, formation. How about nav light? Nav light seems. I like formation though. What do you guys think? Formation light or nav light?
Nav light.
White lights are positioning lights. Okay, kind of like your headlights. Kind of like the headlights on your car, right? I mean, when you're going into like you're taking it in manually, right? I'm taking the Enterprise in on manual.
Yeah. Okay.
I know, and look, I just want to do this, and certainly, yes, if I see any improvements that that you've made, or if you can suggest some. I'm not saying I'm going to do any of them, but I would consider it. This is out of necessity. This isn't because I wanted to modify it. I really just wanted to build it, and honestly, at this point, I want to finish it. And I've been hung on this for what, a month, guys, or longer. And you know me, hashtag unfinished projects.
I recommend the no blink mod.
The no blink mod. I'll have to look at it. I don't think I'm going to get. Yeah, I am using the stock lighting. Yes, I am. I will look at that though, but I don't know. 300 months. Thank you, AF.
You've been hung up on this for 300 months.
So we're going to call this. What did we decide?
Marvel PHX says.
You bet, man.
Look under my mods menu on the site.
In fact, if you give me a second, we will. Okay. And will remind me, anybody. So what we're going to call this, Navlight, right? Just Navlight. Just keep it simple.
Yeah. Marvel PHX says. Otherwise, all the blinking lights on the model will blink at different times and speeds.
Yeah, I remember reading that, to be honest. Okay, Navlight. Yeah, and they should all blink. Well, actually, shouldn't it blink? And I don't know the actual order. Red, green, red, green. Shouldn't it go back and forth, guys? Because isn't that why they're there, right? And the red and green on the, and correct me on the name of left and right, what, port and starboard, right?
Port and starboard.
Yeah. So exactly. So port and starboard lights, are there to and I could be wrong. Yeah, exactly. It should be the same as an aircraft. Correct.
It should be the same as an aircraft.
Hey, TKs, exactly. It should be the same. Yes.
Marvel PHX.
In unison, really. I thought they went from one side to the other, but you probably know for certain. All right, let's save this thing, guys, and let's get this going. Lab nights over there.
Marvel PHX
export.
Says, technically, they don't blink at all in naval or aviation.
Oh, really? That's interesting
Marvel
too.
PHX says they are to tell the direction of the ship.
Gotcha. And there you go. That's what it's for. So you can see which way it's going or coming at you. All right. So let me go open up Chitubox. Peeper, do you know what Chitu means?
I'm sorry?
Do you know what Chitu means? I'm assuming it's either Chinese or Japanese.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Okay. I was wondering what Chitu means.
Oh, no.
Okay. And I'm assuming it's either Japanese or
Chitu?
or Chinese. Chitu. Chitu.
Yeah, I see that on the.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there. I've not heard that.
AF says putty.
So it means putty. So it's putty box. Interesting. Romanian?
Says Romanian.
CBD technology. Look up CBD. I think that's what it was. CBD technology. What nationality is it? Okay, so let me bring in. Excuse me. Oh, let's go down to Enterprise. And it was Navlight Enterprise. There we go. Let's open it. All right. Let's rotate this. Select it. Rotate. And I've been rotating these 45 degrees. I don't know. it's the ones I've made seem to work that way. So I'll do that, and then I'm going to raise it up a little bit.
It is Chinese.
It is Chinese. Okay, yeah. So what does Chitu mean in Chinese? There you go. Okay, so let me go over and put some, and I'm going to put more than this, but I'm going to go ahead and do platform, okay? Because, and I even think I need to put more than this. And the reason I'm saying is because they seem to be real thin, and I've noticed that some of them have actually fallen. So I'm going to put some more. Maybe I need to put thicker ones in. I don't know. Let's see what a medium looks like. The operation will remove the support. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oops. Did that make the spot any bigger? I think it did, didn't it? All right, let's look at it again. Let me redo it. Yeah, it did make the little holes bigger. So I don't know. Here's the heavies. Only one. That's not good enough.
Google was an ancient kingdom mentioned in the history of China. Marvel PHX says, should add the skate around the raft helps you lift it off the plate.
A skate?
AF says, Red Earth Country.
Red Earth Country. Okay. Hey, Marvel Picks. I'm more concerned. Well, this is what I normally use. I think I'm going to go back to light, guys. I'll tell you why. Okay. I can take this off the bottom really easy anyway.
It has a ridge around the edge of the raft.
Okay, I'll do that here, but I do want to put more of these up here. Okay. And the reason I'm saying, and it doesn't matter what it looks like, because I have seen where they've broken off. Okay. So this would probably give me a little more support, not support, but yeah, support, so that the thing doesn't fall off like I feel like it was doing. Okay, I want to put another one here. I mean, that's probably overkill, to be honest with you. Well, I'm saying they have fallen. It is. But the thing is the tiny part, one of them actually fell off with all the supports I had. Now I probably went overkill on this. So I guess I could maybe, let's see, how do we get it back off? Tell you what, let's remove all. Let's go ahead and re-platform it. Okay. I do want to put a couple more at least. Let's do one there and there. And like I'm saying, I'm doing this because the last few times that I've done this, it's been hanging in there.
Remember to use a hair dryer on the supports after they have been printed before you cure the parts. They will easily come away from the supports, leaving no cut marks.
That's a good trick. In this case, I don't care about the little marks. But where's this ridge? This one's a new on me, Marvel Phoenix. It adds a ridge around the edge of the raft. So let's see. And I might have to redo this, right? Where is it? Bottom left, raft area. Am I missing it?
Marvel PHX.
Click the raft button. Yep, I'm there.
The raft button.
I'm there. Let's see, cross start, height, width, density,
Marvel
angle,
PHX.
and then shape.
Shape.
Okay, now I'm not seeing shape. Am I just missing it? Raft slope, height. Does this move up and down?
Marvel PHX says, drop down.
Ah, there we go. Gotcha. Skate. Ah, yeah. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. That's an awesome suggestion. Look at that, guys. So what that does is instead of me, like I was doing, using a plastic scraper, okay, or my fingers, well, really my finger in the glove, and it's kind of hard with the finger in the glove. This puts a little lip on it. That's a fantastic contribution and idea, guys.
Prince
I like that.
says, myself though I would print it directly of the build flat on its back and adjust the exposure to reduce the elephant's foot, then I could print a load of them and save resin.
Eh. Eh. I'm just going to duplicate this. Honestly, it's old resin, but well noted though. And I think what happened when I printed it flat. I'm trying to think.
JC Prince
I'm trying to think.
also use the hair dryer on the bed before removing the model of the base, as it will heat and expand the plate, making the models come away more easy from the bed.
The hairdryer trick I didn't know, but that's good to know. Okay, so let's just do it like this, guys. No big deal. Okay, I think this will take what, about 3 hours to do. Let's slice one and see. And I think the same time will be for multiples. Come on, what is it? An hour and 60 minutes. Hey, that's not too bad. Let me go ahead and duplicate this. Where's the duplicate? There we go. Copy. Boop. 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 We'll just do 6, just for the sake. And I guess let's see what the slice on this takes. See, an hour and 16 minutes. So what? For those that don't know, okay, the reason is because it's the height that it goes up and down that causes that time instead of sideways. It doesn't matter how many I put on here. I'm just going to consume more resin. Oh, what the heck? Let's do 12. Let's see. Can we do 12? Let's see. That one. And I'm holding on control as I do this. And it's, no, I wasn't holding control down. I was holding shift. Okay, there's control. Okay, let me go back. I'm still selected on those 4. You can see them here. How come there's 5 there? Oh. Now I'm confused. How come there's 5? Well, oh no, there's 6. Duh. All right, let me duplicate that. And see, I was trying to get them over to be more concentric. Let's see if I put that one there. Let's move this one over to here. Put this one right here. Oh, what just happened? What did I just do? Did I hit slice? What happened? Oh, I know what it was. I hit this right here because we're still in slice. Okay, there we go. Let's bring that to there. Scooch this one just a little bit this way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and let's put this one over here. I need to get the right one. There. So there, so it'll come up like that. They look like little soldiers, don't they? Anyway, all right, let's slice this. Our minute or an hour and 16 minutes. Since it's in the shop, I'm gonna have to go out there and get the thumb drive and come back. I'll be right back. I'm out here. Oh, look.
He sounds like he's in another country.
Yeah, and you know what? The thumb drive's not out here, so I must have taken it inside. Doggone it! Oh.
Okay.
So I'm going to restart. My gosh, there's that echo. I'm not going to say anything.
Uh,
Are we echoing or laughing?
yeah, pretty bad.
Well, maybe I might be able to correct.
We are in space.
Let's see.
Hello.
Try it now, Peeper.
One. There you go.
What about now?
I got a bounce back, but it's only one.
Okay, I went ahead and just lowered it down. All right. Which means I have to find the little thumb drive on the mess that is my desk, and I'm not finding it. Did I put it in? Guess what? It is there. All right, so let me save this. And oh, there's where I got it, but I'm going over to my USB, and it's. I wonder how come it puts underscore nav. But anyway, all of them are underscores. Anyway, I'm going to save it like that, Navline Enterprise, and then we'll go out there and we'll print that. And it says what? It said what? A minute and 17 minutes. I mean an hour and 17 minutes. Okay, let me go place this out there. Let's go ahead and minimize this. Get rid of that one since I doubled it. And go over here, eject our thumb drive. And there was something we were going to talk about or see on the website. Oh, those mods. Let's take a look at them after I do this. I'll be right back, guys.
This is cool. All you see is my arms and my hands. Ooh.
All right, we're unmuted, right?
There it is again.
Yeah. You're gonna get. Let's see. Can I mute this one? No. Just hang tight. What I'm trying to do, and I should have. No, that's still showing that, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I can't show you, I guess, easily. Let me just put this. Hold on. Let me turn that off. How's that?
Wow. Never a dull moment.
Yeah, really. Sounds like my Twitch stream.
I'll be right back.
TKSD Prints says, what printer are you using? TKSD Prints says, Captain, are you making chainmail there?
I am actually tearing apart. I needed it for a project, and I found a shirt very inexpensive on the internet.
JJ
So I bought it and taking it
Marvel
apart
PHX
pieces I need.
says, okay, gotta run for my own live stream. Catch you all later.
Hey, thank you, Marvel, for showing up. Really appreciate it. I'll go look at those mods, and guys, thanks everyone. Hey, Jim, JJE, thank you for being here, and TK, thank you too. Let me change this back, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Let me change this back. Okay, now you're seeing. You shouldn't probably see, right? But anyway, no big deal. All right, here's this. Oh no. Yeah, let's go back. I was going to look at the mods. Let's see here. Let's check out the mods. All right. So it's on My Enterprise D. Notice it says My Enterprise D. Welcome. I've been here before. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are seeing this, right?
TKSD Prince says, remember, folks, hit that
Oh
like
man,
and show some support.
that's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. I have to remember those that have websites. I've been trying to put in the description. I'm making myself a note. URLs
Marvel PHX
in
says, mods menu at the top.
description.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Mods menu at the top, which is right there. And no blink mod. Yes. I'm just sitting here absorbing all that beautiful goodness that I'm seeing on that nice, clean blue, map, and then the Enterprise sitting on top of it. That's just and I think I'm down here around 96 or something. Anyway, I mean 86, somewhere in there, because I'm stuck at that light. I'm stuck at the light. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kind of squirreling out. All right, there we go. So the no blink mod. Let me make this bigger. And let me be able to monitor it here so I can see what we're looking at. Yeah. So the no blink mod, okay. And of course, make sure there's risks. There's always risks, and I totally agree. I mean, you might blow something up. You might. I guess you wouldn't hurt yourself, but of course.
Says, the front page only shows the 20 most recent posts. Use the top build menu to access any stage.
Yes, and I have been there. Yes. What I want to do is I want to catch up with the top 20. That's what I want to do. So I want to catch up down in here so I can actually use these. I'm just being lazy, I guess. Anyway, but yes, I definitely understand. There's the different builds. I'd be down in here somewhere. I think here. Thank you. Right. So it is a 1 to 900 scale. You know, I don't really know what scale I'm building, the Lady Washington. I don't remember anymore. Is there
We
a place
figured
on
it out one day.
We did. And I think it shrunk a little bit. Okay. That's why I'm saying I don't know exactly what it is. But yeah, because I actually am doing it more freehand at this point, and I think I screwed it up because I did that, but I didn't want it to be as big. And anyway, when I redid the keel,
Okay.
but so let's see. So I'll replace mono build saucer. Let's just see. So the first PCB we received was saucer build. Okay, definitely it's in there. The formation lights, saucer, and I'm gonna have to just. I am gonna dig a little more into the electronics of this and look at it. So the formation lights, as well as the rear saucer formation lights, connect to the W and the GR sockets. So, and I bet that's where I'm at, right? So the lights, the area of this PCB that makes them blink is marked below. I wonder if this chip, because let's see, it goes to there, it goes to there, goes to there, goes to there. I wonder if this is a 555 timer chip. But anyway, I digress. So these are, that's good to know. And this is the one that's actually up underneath here, guys. That's that one. That's that one right here, because it's got a cutout right there. Yeah, that's that one right there. And again, it's kind of hard to see, but it's that one there. All right, that's good to know. 31D saucer piece. Yep, and that's what I got. So zooming in a bit, we can see two sockets W and two that are GR sockets. Okay.
That looks like it works.
So scatter around the PCB are 51 ohm resistors. Okay, these are surface mounted or SMD resistors. You can also tell because it says R37. But what he's saying is on this, you may notice that tiny SMD resistors marked 5/10. Okay, these need to drop 4.5 volts down to 3 volts for the connected LEDs. Okay, so that's what they do. Oh, look, he does say something about this. Where is that? The 8-pin chip. We can also nearby. We can also see a small 8-pin chip. This IC flashes everything. Maybe it's just a built-in flash. Anyway, that's not the point. During my investigation, I found that the top 3 IC pins closest to the socket on the left side of the picture connect the negative pins of the blinking socket. So the bottom pin on the same side of the IC is the negative. Okay. Is the native power input to the IC. Yeah, and actually this right, let's see, if this is pin 1, I'm assuming that this is power and this is ground over here. I could be wrong. Solder these pins. So what are we doing? We're taking the power and putting it on. In any case, let me go back to reading. Therefore, if we were to bridge or short or connect these two ICs together, IC pins together, these 4 IC pins together, the negative socket pins will be directly connected to the negative power and would be energized without any blinking. This would not harm the IC at all. It basically just bypasses its functionality. See, I would think this is the negative here, and that'd be the positive, but maybe it's backwards. In any case, I know you figured this out. So you're saying ground out all these, and that's really in there. By the way, it's like in fact, I can't even see it. Yeah, here it is. And it's going to be kind of hard to see anyway. It's right there. There's the IC. And you know, I wonder if I can. Wonder if I can see what it is exactly, because there's no numbers on that thing. I wonder if mine has any numbers. No, mine doesn't have any numbers either. I'm gonna guess that it's a 555 timer chip. In any case, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. So that's how you do that. Okay. Okay. Here's the neck PCB. This is how you do it. The second PCB encountered during enterprise part build is stage 22. Yeah, and I'm way into this already. So battle section lights. So that does the same thing. We received the first nacelle light strip 46. We're completing the port warp nacelle. The tiny IC on the circuit board controls the blinking LEDs that will be installed into the rear end of the upper and lower nacelle housing. During the picture below, to orient the board, if the middle pin on the left is bridged to the bottom pin on the right, this will insulate.
Says, you break it already.
It will indeed. It will make the LEDs burn steady and stop blinking. The same process could be applied to the starboard nacelle lights. Okay. So basically, do a jumper from there to there. And then this is on the battle hull. I'm just looking at this. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to leave it blinking the way it is because I've already half built it and I've already torn it apart enough as it is, guys. So that's what's going to end up happening. Let's see what else. What else is this? Okay, that was it. But honestly, if I was building it from scratch, I would try to do these mods and maybe, yeah, and possibly do them. I mean, you know, but I would have had to have known about them from the beginning. That's really cool. So at least we know that chip is. I wonder if it's a 556. I bet it's a 556 SDM specifications. Okay, so let's see. Really, what?
I don't know.
Here we go. Okay, so that's a normal setup of the chip, and normally, like I said, ground is here and power is there. This is a 556.
TKSD Prince says, "Oh pirate, I remember them. I used to use something like that when I was a child to make socks."
What the? Here's the. Is this the SMDs? No, but that's the tube. No, I guess not. I guess not. They would be bigger. They would be bigger. But this says, doesn't it say 555? I thought 555 had.
AF says, "Yes, it's a knitting machine D."
No. Let me go to 555, not 556. I don't know why I put 6 in, thinking it'd be 2 chips. And I guess that's probably what they did, right? 555 timer circuit. There's what the chip looks like in non-SMD format. let's back up. Now, of course, just because it's a package of 8 chips doesn't mean anything, right? SMD. I don't know what this one looks like. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering how it looks. See, it is 8 pins, 4 on one side, 4 on the other. And look at this. Look at this.
AF says, I started a hat, did not like how I finished it, so it is easier to start over. LOL.
And look
The
at
Dutchman's Wood
this.
Shack says, hi.
Hello,
The
Jeff.
Dutchman's Wood Shack says, TKD.
So, even though this isn't the SMD version, I think it'll probably be the same thing. 8-pin dip SOC.
The Dutchman's Wood
Anyway,
Shack.
these different packages, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same.
Hi AF.
If it is 8 pins, right, which it is, ground is on number 1 on this. This is different. Normally they're here,
Says,
but reset is down
hello
here.
there.
So what we're doing is we're taking and grounding the trigger and the output, so that instead of it going high and low, it goes low all the time. It doesn't trigger, it stays low, and it's always reset, which would mean low, right? I would think. So that's what the modification does. Otherwise, it would be the other side, which would be this, which is voltage all the way across these, which would mean the discharge has got voltage, the threshold's got
Hello
voltage.
folks, I'm making
Control.
another hat.
So I don't know. But anyway, very interesting. Very interesting. So do you know what that chip is? And since you're going, which side? So you did, this is the number 1 pin here, okay? So actually it's not on the number 1 pin side. It's over here. And these are 8. These are 8. So it's not on the number 1. So you're providing voltage to all of them, which in turn keeps the output high all the time.
JJ.
That's my guess. That's my guess, and I'm sticking through it. Sticking to it. So did anybody start a timer at 1 hour and 16 minutes?
Says, do you guys know WHST you're doing?
Nope.
JJ says,
Not at all.
I'm MooHugs.
Never in a million years. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting.
AF says, hi JJ.
So wow. So am I assuming, TK? Am I assuming that Valheim has a new update, huh? I'm noticing on your webpage, and I have been subscribed, but I just saw that. I saw the Conway Castle, maybe not. Maybe you're building a castle. I don't know. I haven't played Valheim in a while, guys, and I need to play it some. I've got a server, or had a server set up. I'm looking over here is what I'm doing. So I'm seeing this. You mentioned here. Let me go ahead and switch over to it. You mentioned this. You mentioned Litchi. Okay, I think I've started to use it. I don't remember exactly, but I think I've got it on my system.
Tasty Prince says, I already finished it a long time ago. Been a while since I played Val PM. It's had a
Okay.
amount of updates.
Okay, yeah. So that was just a castle you were making. It wasn't an update. I got you. I didn't finish it. I played it, I think, till the third boss. I'm gonna have to look at your Litchi stuff at some point when I have a chance to watch it. Okay, so with that, what am I gonna do? Okay, so let's exit out of this.
Tasty Prince says, it's still a great game.
Yeah, it is. It is. I haven't played in months though. I run an Arc Ascended server, a couple of them, and I'm trying to get all the different servers. I've got 2 up right now: Scorched Earth and Aberration, and I haven't had time to really play that. There's a Minecraft server up. There's Asheron's Call clients going too on this thing, so my memory's kind of getting to the full spot. But I'll be getting more
five
memory.
different things going on.
Huh?
Game-wise, you have 5 different games going on.
Yes. But I had the Valheim server also running, but because of memory is just, well, I have to upgrade some memory. In any case, ooh, Cybertruck 6 inches. So what am I trying to do over here now? Okay, I'm gonna
Tasty Prince
bring up
says,
this.
you may have to restart the Val PM servers to have the updates kick in.
I probably need to, yes. I've got to get the memory first, though. All right, so, oh, there's a new one, too. 2 of them. Yes, download it. Okay, let's download the latest Lightburn. Excuse me. Let me exit Lightburn, because I think that's what it said, even though I didn't read it. That's such a good image. Gosh.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. So where's Lightburn at? Let's get out Chitu also. Yes, I want to quit. Huh. I wonder where. Oh, I still need to start it. Duh. So I was hoping to at least, if they would deliver the green today, but they didn't. While this is going on, I'm going to go ahead and go look, make sure it hasn't been delivered.
I'm going to be right back. Right. Yeah, I didn't see anything up there. So, all right. So let's finish the installation. I'm going to close this out.
Let's rerun it. All right, I want to open up. I'm trying to think. Open.
Okay.
When, did you say something?
TKC Prints says, it's been a while since I printed anything. I am enjoying the lasers too much at the moment.
Well, that's where we're going here in a second, DK. I am making some signs. And the way I make them, okay. Let's say that's oh, I don't remember what I did here. Anyway, it's not that. I'm going to have to change the font, but anyway, I think I imported this SVG in from my CNC program, which is, it's really weird how I did this, which is easel. Hold on, let me go. There's something loading there. Yeah, but I don't want that. What is that? This. That's your site. Let's go over to easel on Inventables. Okay. Continue. All right, there we are. This one here. This one here is a previous one I did. Okay. Now, this is, of course, like that, no big deal. Okay. But the font is what I'm wanting on this, and that's called TED. So I'm gonna do a copy. And I'm gonna call it let's just call it Grands 2, just for the sake of it. Okay, so I'm working in a different one now. All right, be right back. And I'm gonna move this for a second off of here. Okay, so this here is what we're going with, or what we're trying to do. Okay, let me show you this in a bigger format. Okay, so those are the lettering, or that's the lettering. Okay, for what I call the grandkids. And I guess I could have probably shown you a video, an image. Okay, those are the grandkids, and up at the top there's another one that's bigger, and I've got an image. It probably, let me try real quick, and I'll show you the complete thing. And for those that haven't seen it, so let me go to my Google Photos. And I'm gonna Google Photos at the top has a little search bar, and I'm gonna type Grands, just Grand. That's all I'm gonna do. And it didn't come up. It came up with Gran Torino.
TKC Prints says, I take it you're using a CO2 laser and not diode.
Yes, that's correct. It's a CO2. Grandchildren. How about you? Grandchildren. Will it find that one? Yeah. Here, check this out. Check this out here. This is what it'll eventually be like. Okay. It has happiness is having grandchildren to love on top. I've done several of these, and then their names but I want to use that font. I kind of been experimenting between two different colors, and the top one, honestly, I don't really like. It could, I don't know, it could be okay once the white is in there, and the bottom one could be that same color. I think that was just sealed and with stain sealer, and then it didn't have any color. That's actually the burn marks of the engraving. That's how they looked when I engraved them, and I went ahead and did this backwards. Actually, I've got some that are already stained, kind of like that, and they're ready to be covered in sticky paper and engraved, so I can come back in and paint them. And I think what I'm going to try to do is try to use some powder coat to do it. What you do is you put powder coat paint in there, and you take a hot gun, a heat gun, and blow it down, and it works.
Do you have the same problem with the CO2 when engraving wood, i.e. diode lasers can't seem to handle winter growth and summer growth, i.e. the grain shows through? I take it the CO2 can deal with them, okay?
Yeah, it's there, but it pretty much fries it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
And cut the same depth without the grain showing as ridges.
Right. Yes, I have the same issue, but you can't see it. Maybe in certain ones you might be able to.
Says, add me back in, please.
Okay. Maybe a little bit. It doesn't really affect, or at least that I've noticed. So, but anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on. So, what are you working on there, Pirate Moo?
I restarted the hat.
Okay, so
because
you
I was not
phone.
satisfied. So
Hey, Moo?
Yes?
You want to open that package?
Oh, hey,
Yes.
yeah, Peeper, you got to go too, don't you?
Well, a half hour, but I thought maybe she might want to see that before I go.
Yeah, let's do that, guys. Let's watch what.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So here's the package, unopened.
Drum roll and wait.
No, not yet. So just wrapped up inside the package.
Oh, okay.
Wait, before you pull it out, okay?
Okay. Oh wait, I can open it this way. Okay.
Just tell me when you pull it out.
Is there any identifiable information inside of it?
No.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, it's got addresses on the brown paper wrapper.
Okay.
Yes, it does. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. So I'm still opening it.
Open it, take a look at it, then you can decide where to go.
Gosh.
Wow, that's done really
Boy,
well.
that's awesome. You got a cat in there?
The cat. What? You letting the cat out of the bag?
Oh, wait. Okay.
I got that.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Tell me when you can open it up. Ready? Wait. 12 seconds, go.
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. Oh!
There you go.
Oh, it's the cat! Thank you!
Yeah,
This is so cool.
go. I thought you'd like it.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very, very nice. Thank you. Oh
So
my God.
Peeper, tell us a little bit about those, Peeper. Tell us what those are.
Okay,
And
that is leatherwork. They are carved into the leather, then I paint them. But the actual artwork is a gentleman named Hoshi. That was done in 1795 about. It was a Japanese woodblock print that I've taken the artwork and moved over to leather, and that's what they are.
yeah, Peeper streams at 9:30 Central Time, 7:30 Pacific on Twitch, and it's Peeper 49.
Peeper 49 Mondays and Thursdays,
Yes, Mondays and Thursdays.
and I'm here on Sundays most of the time.
Well, and you're appreciated here. It's awesome to have you here.
I love being here.
We'll definitely be doing something. We just need to chat and coordinate, and I don't think I'm going to be streaming next Sunday. I
Okay.
think we're going to go to see the Marfa lights.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Maybe there might be. Let's put it this way: at very worst, there'll be some type of hopefully video, and at very best, maybe I'll be able to stream live from the Marfa lights.
Where are you going?
Saturday at night. Marfa.
Isn't there a festival?
No, there's not, but it's going to be a festival because Kilroy will be down there, and Nana, and Jax, and Jim. Anyway, those four, at least, maybe more. Who knows?
Is it just a place?
It's, believe it or not, it's, look up Marfa lights and tell you what. Let me. No, I'll look up Marfa lights. I'll show you what Marfa lights are.
Okay.
Okay. Let me change over to the screen. Oh, I am there. And
Tasty Prince says, we had the Northern Lights over North Wales over the summer, and I still have not seen them with my own eyes.
And that's beautiful, by the way. I mean, you know how there was lights taking place. Let me put this to that. No, yeah, to that. How there were lights, aurora borealis or whatever, wherever you're at. But yeah, some of them even closer down to here. I didn't see any, but that's what I understood.
Well,
let's look.
I didn't see them here in Ballard, but everybody that did see them said, I mean, all the way down here in Washington was easy. They were really beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
And the pictures that I've seen have been great, fantastic.
I've seen these twice before on two separate occasions. The Marfa lights are known as the Marfa ghost lights and are a light phenomena that regularly is observed near Marfa, Texas, okay, in the U.S. Overlookers have attributed them to a number of paranormal phenomena, including ghosts, UFOs, and flying dinosaurs, among other things. They are most often seen from a viewing area nearby, which the community has publicized to encourage tourism. And by the way, that's where I'm going to be going.
Okay.
It'll be right here between Marfa and Alpine. I'll go. Well, actually, you can't really see it, but I'll come down to Marfa, basically. Is what I'll do. Almost headed for Presidio. Now here's the kicker, and I've never really noticed that. The observation area is right here. Okay?
Okay.
Let me see if I can make this bigger. Yeah, the observation area, I believe, is right here.
Okay.
Between Marfa and Alpine. And I always look this way. So I'm looking to here where the Marfa light's on. I thought it was more like to Marfa, but it's not. It's more south of Presidio, which is halfway to the Mexican border.
Oh, okay.
I am looking into buying the Dwarf 3 telescope. It looks awesome and can track and do deep space imaging, etc. And for the price of $500, it's mind blowing.
That's a good price. That is a good price. Up at the campus where I work at, the physics department is going to buy a nice $5,000 telescope. Also, it's a refractor, and it's supposedly has tracking and all that too. Which who knows? Maybe I'll be able to look through it and maybe gather some. But if you look down here, you actually see these lights. Okay. Let me go back over here. Let's reset that back. Let's copy that. We go back some more because you'll see that doesn't do it any justice. Probably this will, maybe not. See, that's kind of what they look like. I mean, literally. And I'm trying to get a video to come up, but I don't find one.
TKSD Prince says, are the lights from swamp gas or something?
See, that's one of the things that people say it's from swamp gas. But hold on. Let's see. Let me go to YouTube because we always go to YouTube for everything. Marfa lights.
Also, they keep saying lights are from the headlights from cars, but the thing is that back in the day when there were no vehicles, no cars, people were seeing the Marfa lights. Well, so people on horseback had lights. That's the thing. It was way back then they didn't have lights.
Right. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. And I hope I don't get dinged for this. So the Marfa lights were something. Let's see if I can find some. There's the center that I'm going to be going to. There's the observation center.
Okay.
And I'm usually looking behind that wall, away from that wall.
Okay.
And apparently that's the direction that I was telling you because the road we're looking at it from the road. No. Oh no. When you see these things, let's see if we can get some pictures. This one doesn't look like it's dark enough yet.
Like fireflies.
Oh yeah, look guys, like this. Look, like that. That's far off into the distance. And see how some blink and then others go off, and I've even seen them move. I have.
Interesting.
Yes. Look at that. There's red ones and orange ones and white ones and yellow ones, and it's not traffic or else they'd be moving, right? And yes, they're moving, but look, they're all spaced, to each other, right? Yeah, look out there, those white ones and those red ones. And see, there's a lot of moonlight. That's why it's so bright, right? There they are. See over there on the left? That almost you would think it'd be cars, but wouldn't they be moving horizontally? Anyway, that's what I'm.
Unless they're coming towards you.
Well, but there's nothing out there. It's just the desert.
Right. What they're saying is, it's the reflection of the lights from,
Well, maybe. Yeah.
And how things bounce off of the atmosphere, but nobody can
tell
you yes or no.
Check out what TK says.
Looks like a plasma ball. I have seen ball lightning once after a lightning strike.
That's something else that they've talked about. But TK, once, right? You don't see ball lightning regularly, do you? And multiple ball lightning? So anyway, it's a mystery, guys. It's a big mystery. It's interesting though. I find it very interesting. All right, so let me find. What am I finding, guys? I'm finding names. Let me see if I can find some names to start with.
TKSD Prince says, AHH static buildup if it's in a desert caused by movement of the sand.
Well, but they haven't ever said that. You know, they haven't, and people have actually been out there. You know, expeditions, right? Expeditions.
Yeah, but now the people who own the land have said enough is enough. We don't want anybody else tromping all over our land, trying to figure out what these lights are.
Something. All right. Okay. So I'm trying to find these names that I need. Yeah, let's see. Put them over. The names I've got. There we go. Okay. Let me start with this one. Okay. So this one here, I don't need, but I'm going to use it. Let's see. Let me see if I do this. Something's wrong there. Don't know what's wrong, but let's see. Let's Control Z. Let's get rid of this. It'll keep the same letter. Okay, and that's what I want. Okay. Oh, why did it give me that? That's interesting. All right, so this one's this one. Okay. I don't remember how I did this. I exported. All right, let me save this real quick. It is. Let me export it. Edit. Project. Import SVG. I'm trying to remember what I did, guys.
Henry Scrolls that works. Says, okay, back.
Welcome back. This is export SVG. All right, and it's going to go into brands. Grandkids, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, grandkids. Since it was a copy of that one, I don't know. Let's just do a new folder, and we'll call it Grands. We'll call it Nanas. Okay, put it in there. And this one was that. No, that's not right. That was Anea. It was Anea. Okay. So there's Anea. Okay, so it's what? Wait a second. It's export. Oh, no, that's import. Wait. It's been such a long time since I did this. Edit. Machine. Toolbox. Nope. Nope. Project. How did I do this? Share? No. Make a copy? No, that actually just copies it. No, we don't want that. Gosh, I can't remember. down here. Wait, here. Duplicate. Delete. Nope, not there either. Surely they haven't taken this out to where I can't export out of it. Edit. Machine. No, that's the machine itself. Feel really stupid right now.
Quit it.
Line tool. Drill. Text. Pro Design Library. Measure. Apps. Apps. Here we go. Apps. And then let's see. SVG. SVG. Right? Wrong. Let's go back to apps. Apps. I guess this is featured. There's feature generators. I need an export. Tools. Utilities. Polygon. Equal spacing. Explore. Circular text. Wing. VFX import. But not an export. Utilities, offsetter, polygon, warp, replicator, radial, star generator, offsetter, extract, extract path, intersect all, exploder, better boolean, spacing, and circular text. No. See, this is import. Import. Why does it measure? It's design library. Okay, maybe what I did is I saved. So let's see if I can project. Properties, make a copy, save as default, import, download G code, download project zip. Yeah, I think that's it. Download project zip, current workpiece. Let's download that zip, put it in grands. I can find G, right? Grandkids and then Nana.
G comes after F.
Okay, so let's see if this, we're going to call it Zanea, right? G comes after F, right? And let's save it there. Let's go look at it. Let's extract it right there in Zanea. Extract it there. Open it up. And there it is. There's the SVG. That's how I did it. I would save the project. And I think I can do multiple saves. But certainly I can now go over to here. Okay. No, I'm sorry. To Lightburn. And right here, delete that. Go File, Import, go to Brands. Does anybody know what time it is?
It is 1:45.
Okay.
4:43 Eastern.
When did I put the
An hour ago? In 44 minutes? I don't know.
No, cancel, File, Import. Maybe if I punch the right buttons. As soon as I import this,
JJ
I'll go look.
says, "Hi Larry."
Big Jim, how you doing? Grandkids, Nanas, Zanea, grandkids, workpiece. There, we're importing that design. There's a nail. Okay. And what I'll do is then I'll take that and that, and I'll bullseye them, and it'll go right to the center. So when I go to print this,
Hello, Larry. Welcome.
I want to cut out the green. Let's see, which one is it? I'll cut out the green, and then I'll set the wood right in the center, and it'll engrave it. Let's see, the red is this one here. Okay, so I'll engrave it. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna go get a piece of something. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Be right back. So here's something. It's so it's over here. The big desktop. All right. So this here, let me move this out of the way. I need to take that with me. This here is going to be the piece I'm going to use. Okay. And this thing's bowed. No doubt about it. But this is going to be my test piece. I'm going to try to burn it. I guess I'll take and you know, go here as far as when I do the etching, and then of course it won't do as well on the ends, but that's okay. I just want to go ahead and get my process going. Why am I doing this one? I don't know. Maybe I should do a real one and not even mess with this one. Can I bend this and straighten it out? I don't think it just straightened out, but I think it straightened out.
Hey,
A little better. So if I put water on this side, will this thing bow? Hey Jeff, do you know?
Hey, what's up?
If I moisten this side here, okay, will this board unwarp, or will it curl up more? Wouldn't it do this? This part's sealed. It can't. Well, I guess it can, but and that's actually better right there, right?
Would check. It says it will get fuzzy.
It'll get fuzzy, huh? Okay. Well, the reason I want to try it on this one, I don't know. Maybe I just use a good piece and go on. Just do that, right? Not that one. Just do that. All right, let me see if I can see the laser from here. Yes, I can. Good. So there's our laser. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm still thinking, guys, do you think I should use the warp one just to test it first? Or do you think I should use a real one? Let's see how well.
AF says laser.
Laser.
Says laser.
All right. So here's the thing. The pink, that right there is, where's pink? So first of all, the green one, sorry, the green one will cut real slow, okay? I want that like that so I can cut out the cardboard that I'm going to set down. And then the pink one, where is the pink one? I guess it's the bottom.
Says.
Yeah, that one there.
Test first.
All right, JJ, 1 vote for test first. The speed is 20. It's going to do a fill, so it'll basically go like this, guys. Watch. Let's do a preview. Let's do a preview of what is that going to do it? There we go. So there's our preview of what it's going to do. Yeah, it's going to cut the square, but I'm not going to let it cut the square, right? I want to cut the square first. Let's play. Okay. Here's what it'll do. It'll cut the square out of the cardboard because that's how I align stuff. You guys may not do that. You guys may measure the center, this and that. Honestly, truly, this works for me. So this is the way I do it. I know Peeper does stuff that's the way Peeper does it. Doesn't mean that a person is right or wrong. It's just the way we do it, you know.
If it gives you the result you want in the end,
yeah, exactly.
It's the right way.
Yeah, so that's going to start, scanning that way, right? It's going to go on. It'll take 54 minutes to do that, by the way, to scan that whole thing.
So this is going to be on your laser?
Yes. Yes, this is going to be on the laser. But for some reason, I'm thinking it's going to take too long. For some reason. Let's stop this for a second. Hold on.
Says.
Let's turn off the cut.
Says.
Let's take the fill on this one and turn it off. Okay. We've already established that's what we're going to print. And we've already established that there is our cutout line. So now let's go ahead and see. Preview just the text. And then let's play it, and it says it's going to do it. Yeah, total time. Cut distance, this, 18 minutes, and then rapid move, 32 minutes, a total time of 50. I didn't realize it was that long for some reason. It didn't seem like that long. Anyway, if there's anything else on? No, nothing else. Everything else is off. Okay, so let's do this. Let us take, let's turn this off, go up here, cut our square. Let me go turn the laser on and we'll be right back.
AF says laser.
I'm getting really tired to type in the word laser, even to start having it out.
Snot Crush says, hello Al Larry Jim Moo Jeff.
You know, people, your
Yo,
your chainmail sounds like money.
my what?
The chainmail, when you
Yes.
move it, reminds me of money, like coins. I like
Okay.
dinero.
Now this is
JJ says, "Hi Gray.
here we go. How many of these I'm going to figure out how many we need. Okay, we're coming on the 2 hour thing.
All right, Peeper. Hey, I'm not. I got the registered version, so I don't have the 2 hour thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
but you're definitely appreciated that you're here, and if you
Well,
need to leave, definitely I understand.
you and I, we go back a ways now.
Mark Smotch says,
Hey, Mark.
"Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Doing a little laser printing, guys. If that's what it's called. Trying to see if I left it. No, I didn't. I left it on the display. I wanted to do this. So what I did is I put my cardboard down. Okay, the wood piece in front of it is where I'm thinking that I'm going to engrave. I'm going to go ahead and send my my cut pass, I guess. And it'll cut a square in there. So I'm going to send this to the laser, and all it's going to do is cut out that deal for me. And I'm going to frame this thing to see where it comes out. And of course, I can't see it all. But that's pretty close. I'm going to go up there and look at it and see where it's at. And then I'm going to place that piece of wood in there and then start carving.
Henry Scroll Saw Works says, "Hey everyone. Henry Scroll Saw Works says, I just lurking.
Kilroy, thank you so much for letting me be part of this. Thank everybody for allowing me to join you, and we will see you again real soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks for being here, Beeper.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, bye, Beeper. Kilroy is somewhere with Mr. Roboto looking at his laser machine. I will text him and see where he's at. Pardon my cat.
I'm glad it was just cardboard.
Okay, so Beeper is gone, and I'm going to be going too.
Okay, sis.
Henry Stroll saw works.
Henry's over here.
I
Is
see.
my middle name and Lawrence is my first. Larry is short for my first name.
I know. You know, and I keep saying Henry, and I know that, Larry. It's crazy. Anyway. So yeah, sis. Domo arigato.
Here.
Well, I'm gonna set that up, and then as it starts doing it, I'll finish up, I guess. Hopefully that'll cut it. I haven't used the laser in a while.
Laser.
Laser.
Okay. All right, guys.
Wait, let me give you.
Oh,
Henry Stroll saw works. Says, it's okay, Al. I was just explaining to the chat.
Okay. Yeah, see, I say Henry because I forget.
well, I didn't know. Thank you for explaining. Here's my cat. Say goodbye.
Wait. Where you at? Where's the cat? Say goodbye, cat. Too late. Bring the cat back up there.
Let me see. Come here. Come here. Come on.
Is that Sandwich? Is that Sandwich?
This is not Sandwich. This is
Berkeley.
Berkeley.
Hey, Berkeley.
Yes.
Yeah, kitty.
All right. Thank you all for being here. See you next time.
Okay.
I'm at 100. So next time I'll be casting off, and this time I'm going to do it right.
Looks good.
It's very nice. This one really came out smooth. It's not like the other one. It's very, very nice. I'm very pleased with it.
Did you lubricate it any, or what'd you do different?
I had better tension, I think. I feel like I was holding the yarn better than the last time.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's all about the tension. I wasn't letting the machine do its own tension because they're like, oh, you can let the machine do its own tension. No. So I did tension.
Good.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, we're gonna concentrate on this probably. Let's see what else was there. What did I do? This here is the outside, which is, and I guess that finished. This here is a little robot that's keeping me. That's Kilroy Jr., Mr. Roboto. All right, so let me go back to here. Let's go look at it, see where it's at, and I'm gonna take this piece.
Says, see you, MooHugs.
I'll take this piece and put it on there. Cut it. there wasn't enough power on that last cut. So I'm battling to try to get the cardboard out, and that's not good. I'm going to raise the I don't know, speed or lower the speed. No, probably not lower the speed. Raise the pressure. No, not that there. This one here. The pressure. Listen to me. So right now, let's see at 47. This is this layer. It's at 35% of 60 watts, which is all I have. So I'm going to take and raise it to 55, and I want to speed it up a little. I wonder if 100 will be good. Let's put it more. Let's do something. Why not run another cut? I am, but at a different. Let's see, power. Certainly 75 watts, or I'm sorry, 75% will be enough. 100 is a little faster. That was a little thicker cardboard than I normally use. Okay, let's send it over the laser. I'm just going to do the same cut.
TKSD Prince says, is it just card should easy be cut at that settings?
You would think, but it's a 1/4 inch thick cardboard. Yeah, you would think, right? Hold on, let's go B. What am I doing? Not there. There, yeah. Let's send it. Okay. Let's go laser. Let's see what it frames like. It should be the same exact spot. So it'll be right on top of there. We'll just cut it again. And and I didn't have any air.
AHH solid card, not corrugated.
No, it's not solid. It's corrugated. Yeah, it is, but it's thick. It's a really hard cardboard, corrugated cardboard. I'm sending it again because I turned the air on this time. All right, let's frame it again. No big deal. And let it start. It almost cut through, by the way. It was almost there. We'll just do it again. This time it should do it hopefully a little faster. That may be too fast. We'll see. I did it fast like that so I could see if that would do it. Hopefully that did it, huh?
TKSD Prince says, "Wow, is the lens needing a clean? It should have eaten through that."
Okay. All right. So I don't know if you guys, let me catch up on chat here, if anything. Okay, so why not roll a cut? Well, I did, and as you saw, TK, what the problem was, I think, it's just a card. Should easy cut? Yeah, it is. Solid card? No, not corrugated. No, it's not solid. It was corrugated. But yeah, yeah, the lens might need some cleaning. And you're right. Okay, uh, it definitely should have. But I and actually I need to get another lens, because once I take it off to clean it, if I need to replace it, I'll have it, and I haven't ordered it. I cleaned the optics a while back. They're probably dusty too. Okay, it did cut on that, but what was happening there? I don't know if you saw that. The actual focal height was off big time, big time. So it wasn't cutting, mostly, I think, because of that. All right, so what I'll do now is go back over here. And see, this is just my test piece. This is why I'm just using the test piece, guys, to make sure that I've got everything dialed in, because I haven't done this in a while. I may end up having to buy lenses or lens and clean the the mirrors again before I continue working on this thing. But for right now, this is just a test, and at least for now, it's 416. That'll be enough. I'll go pull those little pieces that I was using for the light beacons for the lights on the Enterprise here in a second while this is going on, and I'll bring them over here and we'll play with those. But for right now, let me see what we got. Let's see. Let's see. What am I doing? I am looking. Oh yeah, I need to set my to desktop so I can see what I'm doing over here.
Prince says, "You did see the focal was out yet.
Yeah.
Always test cut. My flat is so full of test cuts and engraving.
Exactly.
LOL.
Exactly. And that piece is warped anyway, so I know I'm going to get 2 different cut depths, but we'll see. Okay. That'll kind of give me an idea if it's burning too much or not. I don't think so. I think we'll be okay.
Prince says, "When I say apartment, I should say workshop with a bed in it. LOL."
Yeah, I understand. I understand. I've got a garage, and well, let's just put it this way: my office is a mess. It is a mess. But okay, so let's see. There's our last name. Okay. I'm only showing, but I'm not outputting that green line. Okay. It looks like it's centered, right? There's the center on that, and there's this center on that. So they're both. I already did this one to this one, and then did the bull size. So that's done. So I knew that was right. Okay, the green isn't going to cut. I'm filling this at 20 speed and 40 power. Let's send that over to the laser, and as MooHug would say, laser. Okay, and I'm gonna just basically see. I'm basically gonna see. Let's see. Let's frame it, and it should be all the way around, right? And it is. And that pointer is not right. That's not right. I'm gonna go over there and look, but that looked weird. I just adjusted that pointer too, and I adjusted it probably not on the wood. So I mean, not that it matters, guys. Oops, that was too slow. Oh my God! I think it burned a hole right through it. Again, I'm glad I was doing that. I've got 40% power at 20 speed. I'm gonna give it. Let's go all the way to 600. Okay, and I have it calibrated for end to end adjustment. So 600 I know will work. Let's send it to the laser. Let me go look at it. Of course, it'll do that real quick, real fast, and go over there, and then I'll see what it's cutting the rest of the stuff at. No, I looked in there. All right, here's what's going on. It seems like it's really doing pretty good. I think I'm going down about a 32nd to a 16th. Now, the stuff in the center is going to be deeper. Again, this is just a test, okay? In fact, I probably needed to put some paper over it so I can come back in and paint it or do whatever I want to do with it. Uh, oh, look, the Lady Washington. I guess I can put that back up. Let's see. Let's see. Did I miss anything while I was gone? I was in there chatting with Nana. So that'll print. I wonder. I thought it was going to take longer than that. Preview. Oh no, 5 minutes and 18 minutes. That's good. Yeah, that's what it's doing. And it stopped. It's done. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop it.
TKSD Prince says, I was asked to make some custom confetti cutting out of multicolored thin paper. I forgot to turn off the air assist in the main extraction fan. What a mess that was. LOL.
All right. So you're saying that yeah. Well, I'll tell you. A second ago, I put a new board underneath the window to put my fan out.
Says, I have problems learning new things. How hard is a CNC laser or CNC router to program?
Henry, Larry, right now what I did, this is the software for my Xcarve CNC. All you have to be able to do is to graphically, for the most part, to graphically be able to design what you want, design the depths, okay? If you're going to go into 3D, there's more processes. But like, for instance, this is 2D, right? Notice how I cut the, let's see. think this is not showing what I'm showing. What I did here, okay, is I cut a square, right, and then I put my piece in, and then I told it to print it, and this is how it came out. And was it UTK that was talking about the layer lines? Here's a good example. You can actually see the layers in. Trying to get a light here. Let me see. How do I not get that shadow? Yeah, maybe that one. Yeah. See?
Henry Scroll saw works.
I've got it right there, Henry.
Cool.
Right. I mean, yeah, really and truly. Yeah, this was, and I know I'm scrolling back and forth, guys. This was my CNC program here. Okay. And what I did is I saved the project and then extracted the SVG that the project saved it as, and I brought it into Lightburn. Okay. Now, Lightburn is not CNC, even though the other program is, but there's other programs. And you basically, see, I can only tell you how to do the X-carve per se with certainty. And that's, you design it, and then you send it to the X-carve and it prints it. Or it cuts it, I should say. Like, let's go over to the actual program here, okay? Like this here, if I select, no, that's a measurement, right? What am I doing? Control Z, okay. So this portion right here, you'll notice for this portion right here that I've highlighted.
Says, so what are you doing now?
I'll tell you in a second, Jeff. This point right here.
Says, is that meant to be one solid lettering? Looks like where the letters overlapped it did not cack. Henry Scroll saw works. Says, I thought about just getting something I could use with my phone. TK Steve.
I don't know about that.
Says,
I'm not saying there isn't. There isn't. So here's the cut depth. Okay, it's cutting at about a 1/16 of an inch. Let's see if I can make this any bigger. Hold on. No.
The Dutchman's wood.
Okay, it's cutting at about a 1/16 of an inch.
Says,
that's what I told it.
I'm all over the place today.
But in the CNC, it'll cut a 1/16 of an inch. When I exported it as an SVG file, I had to tell it, because they're similar, I had to tell it in here what
Dutchman's wood check says a blade's width.
What switch or what speed to scan back and forth at, and what power to use. I used 40% of my 60 watts at a speed of 600. Is it millimeters per second, per inch, millimeters per second, back and forth. Okay, so that's the depth on mine, is the power and the speed, and the depth on the CNC. You just tell it cut this deep.
The Dutchman's wood shack says it's nice not to do lives anymore.
So going to what Jeff says that I'm all over the place today. Okay, you are. So carve. Let's see, carve. What did TJ say? It's not meant to be one solid lettering. Let me see, because that's where the comment came in.
The Dutchman's wood shack says, I just post things that I got no followers.
Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to keep up.
Henry Scrolls saw works.
Henry Scrolls on
says,
TK.
Hey,
So TK says I was asked to do some custom confetti, right? Yeah. So let me say something on that.
Says, I see on the red letters in Lightburn.
Yeah, and the letters, look. Yeah, the letters have that little piece right there. Yes.
Henry.
Yes, exactly. And it's really neat because
where the letters overlap.
Yeah, and look right there. Well, yeah, I got you. No, it's like that, and it's been like that too. And I don't have a problem with it. It looks really cool, I think.
The Dutchman's with
See,
chef
like that, yeah.
says, I think it's a blade's width.
Let's see, and then this one here, yeah, and see, it did it that way, and I think it looks really cool. See it right there. Now, could I change that? Sure. I've just left it that way, and it pretty much blends in. You know, it pretty much just blends right in. But yeah, it's there. Yeah, I could get rid of those spots. Okay, I could take and ungroup them, or I think I could, huh? Okay, here, if this is ungrouped, let me ungroup this. I can't ungroup this to fix it.
Says,
Nope.
AHHK intentional, not an error. The
Kind of.
Wood Shack.
Kind of. It's been the way I've done it,
Nice.
but over here, you don't see that, do you? You don't see that over here. So it's not really intentional. Yeah, it's not really intentional so much as that's the way it came out and overlapped. And I thought it was cool, so I left it that way. Because that's how I did the other two. And you know what? Nobody said a word. But yeah, technically, if I wanted to be perfect with it, I could have gone in there and edited it. But you saw how when I did that, let's see. Go back to light burn, right? You saw when I did that, it doesn't let me edit it, right? Look, right there, I can't do anything else with it. Now let's look at something. If I go to line, then I might be able to take and go over here to edit and cut that piece out. I could do that. That right there could be gone, right? I'm gonna see if I could do this. So I could do that, right? Oh, wrong one. Wait a second. How do I just get rid of these? Oh wait, I got to delete these nodes. And is that a D? Yeah, there we go. So I deleted those nodes, and then I've got to delete these two nodes now. Let's see what that turns out to be. Oh, not that one. Wonder if I do that there, what's going to happen? See, it's starting to get messy now, right? So it stays that way. I wonder if this one, I'd have to cut it from here. But I'd have to do some surgery to it, right? I mean, and really and truly, it's not that big a deal. Nobody has said a word. I'm actually surprised that you saw it because it's so small, but I guess, you know, a trained eye, right? So these, and let's go back. Let's go back and talk a little bit about this. Let me go back to this. Let's see which one zooms it in even more. Okay, so let's go back and talk to this. All right, so we see the normal grain, right? Well, when we look at it closely, yes, right here, there's a spot. See that it didn't. Then I should say that it etched more here than here, which is the growth line, and the same thing with here. Now, is that going to matter? I could compensate two ways. I can go a little deeper, and then that part will be deeper, and then I'll come in with my paint or whatever. I was going to try to do some powder coating, but I need to put a piece of paper over this. And then this is the first one. Remember what I did, right? And I thought it was cutting through, but it wasn't. So technically, this one goes down that far in there. So I could have kept going like that. And then I wouldn't have had to worry then I wouldn't have had to worry about those growth lines. So the solution that I would come up with is if the growth, and yeah, the growth, they're a little prouder than I want them. Is I'm going to increase the the either the power or slow down the speed. So at speed 30 or 300 is going to take 10 minutes to do. So let's do that. I'm going to put this one back in there and try at speed 30. I'm sorry, 300, which is half as fast.
JJ says, powdered coat wood.
So,
TKSD prints
so what you do?
says, yet I do a lot of 3D carving into wood with the laser. I should just invest into a CNC.
Yeah, and that's another option. And you can actually get with a CNC actual 3D stuff. And if you get a 4-axis CNC, you can really do some 3D stuff. I mean, it can get really, really cool. You can get a shop bot, four axes for about $15,000. Okay, just saying. And a shop bot is probably one of the higher end CNCs. And I'm sure you can get, an Affinity or Infinity Affinity, right? Also, or whatever's out there. Okay, I happened to get one of the first X carves out there, which was the X Carve 1 with the Arduino controller, and that's all I've ever used. Sure, I've used a shop bot before with a 4x8 bed, but there was one with a 4th axis, but I never ended up using it. Could I? Possibly, if something came up where I needed to. But so my solution for this, guys, is going to be to take and, no, not that one. Get this here. Get this.
TKSD prints
And then go over the laser.
says, would be nice, but they are way out of my price
Exactly.
range,
Mine.
but would be nice.
Mine too. Mine too.
Scroll saw works says, I just want something to put names in my homemade pens.
Then see, you're not going to be cutting real deep. What you are going to look at is some type of rotary, okay? And I say that, I don't know, but I would still think that a rotary. I'm not an expert on using a rotary. I have one, but basically it's your design stretched out over a round thing like this. And when you tell it rotary, I don't know how it compensates for more power on the top and on the bottom. But it looks like it comes out, the right way. Maybe TK could talk about, rotary, I guess. Which I guess in our case, guys, that would be the 4th axis, right? All right, I'm going to put this to 300. I'm going to leave the power at 40 like it is. I'm going to pop it on through. Let's send this over to the laser. And I'll just carve over this just to see what 300, and that may be my setting that I use for the rest of them.
TKSD prints says, I will admit I have not got a rotary yet. It's all down to cost.
Of course, there's going to be a little double vision or a little blurriness, but one thing that I did do that I didn't intend to do is leave it on line cut. I'm going to put it back on fill and send it over. So it starts scanning back and forth. So let's, oh, wait, that's be right back. I didn't mean to read right back, be right back. There's that. And let's just go ahead and start it. Now, I'm going to let it just do it, whatever it does. A little slower, right, is what I did? No? Yeah, a little slower, which means it'll burn a little deeper. And I know I've already burned, but whatever depth it burned, it's going to burn it some more. So, and it might burn it a little more than it really needs to, because it already did one cut. Now it's doing another one. So let's see that finish up.
Henry Scroll Saw Works says, I hear ya TK that's my problem. TK's Prince says, are the pens made from wood, Henry? Henry Scroll Saw Works says, yeah, most of them I use antler too. TK's Prince says, and are you wanting just a name down the side of the pen or pattern around the pen? Henry Scroll Saw Works says, one side. TK's Prince says, then a jig like in the video to hold multiple pins with a standard diode laser will work.
Okay. So while that's finishing up, you notice how it looks like it's charcoaled more? And it is going to be a little offset, but that's okay. I'm just seeing, maybe I can see the difference between where I did it or where I didn't do it. And the reason I think that is because my frame is actually a little smaller, larger.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it is down to cost. It was another, we got some income tax stuff, and I went ahead and spent the extra, what, $200-300 a couple of years ago for the rotary. And I think I've tried to use it, and I just never have. And that may be a whole stream in itself. I'm not up on the rotary as much as I should be. And see, that's the thing, Henry. You'd have to have, a small rotary, I guess, and that might actually help.
Prince says, Henry, remember that power affects the focus, i.e. a 5W laser has the best detail as its laser point is smaller. A 40W laser is not as detailed.
There you go. And you probably, correct me if I'm wrong, because you guys probably know a little bit more on the diodes. You probably do want a diode laser for small things that you don't care that it takes forever to etch, right? Because of exactly what TK just said. The 5 watt, the diode itself, the beam itself is smaller. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's go see what that looks like. I'll be right back. And yes, let me change my view. Oh, did I lose the camera? No, I didn't. And yeah, check this out, guys.
Yeah, people tend to think power, quality, etc. If you want details on a diode, then a 5W laser would do. But if you want quality as an awesome quality and speed, then you should look at a fiber laser.
Yeah, and that's another one too that I haven't touched. I'll show. So here's what you were asking about. How do we get rid of this, right? Now, for me, it's no big deal because I just paint over it. And this one has a lot. This one has a lot of those. Wow. Now, I could go in here. Find it. I was actually trying to find a little metal piece, but I could go in here and cut them, okay, right? But then you'd have to cut every single one of them out, right? And I just risked making that, see the little deal there that you were telling me. Actually, this one has a whole heck of a lot more. I wonder if scanning this way would do it. Let me look at something here. And by the way, you were wondering about powder coating. If I put a piece of tape on here, some white tape, okay, you can use blue too if you want, I guess. Put a white tape there.
Yeah, wood selection is a key factor depending how the wood's been cut, hence why you should always go and buy wood rather than order wood as you get a chance
to check
the wood.
Definitely.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack.
This though, this is just a cedar. This is just a cedar fence post that's been cut in half and then to length. But this one, but my point is, when I put the paint in there, you can't see it. And I'm going to try the powder coat. What you do is you put the covering of your paper on there. You etch it, okay? So that means you can get through there, and then you put some in there, and then you heat it up. Slowly come down on it as you're heating it, right? So that it actually melts in there. Another thing I've done.
TKC Prince says, yeah, the paint and powder coat should level out.
Another thing I've done is wax. These are crayons without the wrappers. Okay, I've done that way, and thought I had something here. I don't know where it's at. But my point is if you take a glue gun, here's a stick of glue. It's almost the same size. And I had this going through my glue gun, by the way. So what I was doing is I was sitting there drawing it in wax, and then of course I cleaned it off. But I didn't have a finish on it. So I have to say that much, because if you get wax on the side, then what you do is you just sand it off, right? And then stain it. So those are the deals. And then sometimes I'll just take and paint in there, and then you can't even see the growth rings. So I'm not certain yet. I'm not certain yet how I'm going to do this.
Says, Jeff, to be honest, you need to learn how to get your chats open on the platform we're using, but I like your energy for trying.
Yeah, Jeff, you can do it. And don't give up. Stop complaining, Jeff. You can do it. Just do your thing, man. Just do your thing. You know, that's the only recommendation I can really give you. But anyway, I think that's all. And honestly, TK, and that's upside down, right? Let's see. Let's do it this way. Can you see the growth rings, TJ? I mean, TK? Can you see the growth rings? You get my point? With the white paint over them, up on the wall, you can't see it at all. So it's not a thing, I guess. Now, if you're doing some fine engraving, yes, that's it. Yeah.
Henry Scroll Saw Works says, I quit looking for videos on Facebook because I don't like the blacked out screen.
I don't know about the blackout screen. You mean on the sides? You mean when they do it in a vertical fashion versus horizontal? But anyway, Prince, no, it's fine for the work you're doing. Yeah, exactly. It is. And like I said,
No, it's fine for the work you are doing. It was more a thing that affects myself with my 3D laser carvings.
Ironically that you mentioned that. I don't think I had any here that were like that. Okay. This wood was different. So to your point, yes, you have to make sure you get the right type of wood. Okay? Because that's a little bit there.
Henry Scroll Saw Works.
This one was a little deeper.
The chats are black background.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. And you can see, look at this right here. You can see that little piece where it overlaps right there. Kind of gives a little bit of a flare. Let's see, can you see it? No, you can't see it. Now you can, though. Right there. There it is. It just kind of just sticks out right there. Right there. And here they are too. In Katie. See where it overlapped right there. And I knew it was there, and I never thought about it. But obviously, it takes more work to just to get them out of there. So, but anyway, all right. I think, guys, I'm about done for the day. I've been streaming for I don't know how long I've been streaming. For about 3 hours. Is that right? Something's wrong. It says 3 hours. That's not right. Interesting. I wonder if I lost an hour somewhere. Oh, I know why. It's not 6 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. That's why. My clock is still on the old time. So Yeah, the robot's still going. All right. So with that, guys, I'm going to take off.
Thanks, Al. Enjoyed it.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure. I certainly enjoy it. I certainly enjoy it when every one of you are here, guys. I really do. TK, do you stream? Thank you. Have a wonderful evening also.
Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Be creative.
Or do you do just videos? Or I didn't happen to see if you did lives is the thing. But anyway, everyone go out there and
JJ.
Give everyone a sub, a like, a follow, whatever, you know.
TKSD Prince says, not for a while, but I do stream.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I haven't been putting videos out for a while. And then I started doing some more videos and plan on doing some more. And but anyway, indeed. Guys, all I gotta say is no matter what you do it just for fun. Okay? Do it just for fun. Yeah, that's it. You right there. And live long and prosper. Vulcan salutes to everyone. Enjoy the rest of the week. And I'm not going to stream next week, guys. I'm going to go look at the Marfa lights. More on that later. Hopefully I get some good video that we can show, or maybe even live stream from there. Not necessarily at the same time, but I'm not going to stream on Sunday next time. So see you in two Sundays.
Love long and prosper.
Indeed. Bye. And thanks everyone that showed up. Right? No worries. If I can only figure out the button to turn this off. Nope, that's not it. Is it this one? Jeez. I think I found it. See you guys. Bye-bye.